Brought to you by Penguin.
The Sanatorium by Sarah Pearse. Read by Gemma Whelan. On nous apprend à vivre quand la vie est passée. They teach us to live when life is past. Michel de Montaigne. I have loved constraints. They give me comfort. Joseph Durand. Prologue. January 2015. Discarded medical equipment litters the floor. Surgical tools blistered with rust, broken bottles, jars, the scratched spine of an old invalid chair. A torn mattress sits slumped against the wall, bile yellow stains pocking the surface. Hand clamped tight around his briefcase, Daniel Lemaitre feels a sharp wave of revulsion. It's as if time has taken over the building's soul, left something rotten and diseased in its place. He moves quickly down the corridor, footsteps echoing on the tiled floor. Keep your eyes on the door. Don't look back. But the decaying objects pull at his gaze, each one telling stories. It doesn't take much to imagine the people who'd stayed here, coughing up their lungs. Sometimes he thinks he can even smell it, what this place used to be, the sharp, acrid scent of chemicals still lingering in the air from the old operating wards. Daniel's halfway down the corridor when he stops. A movement in the room opposite, a dark, distorted blur. His stomach drops. He stares motionless, his gaze picking over the shadowy contents of the room. A slew of papers scattered across the floor, the contorted tubes of a breathing apparatus, a broken bed frame, frayed restraints hanging loose. His skin is prickling with tension, but nothing happens. The building is quiet, still. Exhaling heavily, he starts walking again. Don't be stupid, he tells himself. You're tired. Too many late nights, early mornings. Reaching the front door, Daniel pulls it open. The wind howls angrily, jerking it back on its hinges. Stepping forward, he's blinded by an icy gust of snowflakes, but it's a relief to be outside. The sanatorium unnerves him, though he knows what it will become, has sketched every door, window, and light switch of the new hotel. At the moment, he can't help react to its past, what it used to be. The exterior isn't much better, he thinks, glancing up. The stark rectangular structure is mottled with snow. It's decaying, neglected. The balconies and balustrades, the long veranda, crumbled and rotten. A few windows are still intact, but most are boarded up, ugly squares of chipboard studding the facade. Daniel thinks about the contrast with his own home in Vevey, overlooking the lake. The contemporary blockish design is constructed mostly of glass, to take in panoramic views of the water. It has a rooftop terrace, a small mooring. He designed it all. With the image comes Jo, his wife. She'll have just got back from work, her mind still churning over advertising budgets, briefs, already corralling the kids into doing their homework. He imagines her in the kitchen, preparing dinner, auburn hair falling across her face as she efficiently chops and slices. It'll be something easy. Pasta, fish, stir-fry. Neither of them is good at the domestics. The thought buoys him, but only momentarily. As he crosses the car park, Daniel feels the first flickers of trepidation about the drive home. The sanatorium wasn't easy to get to in the best of weather, its position isolated, high among the mountains. This was a deliberate choice, engineered to keep the tuberculosis patients away from the smog of the towns and cities and keep the rest of the population away from them. But the remote location meant...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?